Data means information given in the form of tables, charts, pie charts, bar graphs, or mixed graphs. One has to go through the information given, in the form of any one of the above diagrams, and answer the questions that follow. There are certain things you have to keep in mind. You have to read the title carefully, understand the units on either axis. 1 million is 10 power 6, 1 billion 10 power 9. Also, understand the keys given the form of boxes alongside the figures. Convert a bar graph into a frequency table. And the main point, do not work with the actual numbers. Round off. And also take care of the trap questions in the inference question. Which city had the highest percentage of 18 to 28 years old in 2006? A or B or C or D? To calculate the percentage, I have to write the number of people in 1824 for A, 20.4 by 129.2 into 100. For B, it is 16.9, 118 into 100. For C, 7.3 on 72.4 into 100. For D, 6.3 on 25.1 into 100. Quickly, if you want to do, it is 20 by 130 into 100, close to 14%. This is 17 by 120 into 100, close to 16%, here 14%, 7 by 72 into 100 is close to 10%. The last one, 6 by 25, is close to 25%. So the answer is D. Which city had the least number of offenders? Look at city A. It is 380 on 129.1 into 10 power 3 into 100, that is 0.29 percentage. City B will be 392 on 118 into 10 power 3, that is 0.332%. C will be 273 on 72.4 into 10 power 3, that is slightly greater, 0.337. D is still more. That will be 0.661. So the answer is A. The largest decrease in the number of offenders between 1999 and 2006. Look at city A. The decrease is 16 on 396 into 100, which is 4%. B and C, if you look at, they increased from 1999 to 2006. If you look at D, it is 10 less on 176 into 100, 5.6. So largest decrease will be city D. The table that answers the question. What was the overall profit as a percentage of revenue for 2002? So in 2002, total cost is number of sales into overall cost per sale. That will be 4,500 into 10 power 3 into 12.3 gives you 55.35 million. Total revenue is given to be 60.8 million. Therefore, the profit percentage is profit on revenue into 100, which is total revenue minus total cost by total revenue into 100, which will be 60.8 minus 55.35 on 60.8 into 100 gives you 8.9 or roughly 9%. D is the answer. Balance as a percentage of total cost for 2001. Cash balance as a percentage of total cost for 2001 will be cash balance on total cost into 100. Cash balance is 2 into 10 power 6. Total cost is 12.4 into 4,600 into 10 power 3 into 100, works out to 3.5%. So the answer is A. Increase the number of sales reported over the previous year. 1999 we have 4,100, 2000 it is 4,300. So the increase is 200. 2001 it is 4,600. The increase is 300. 2002 4,500. Decreased by 100. And 2003 4,700. Increased by 200. So we'll find, if we take 2001, the increase on 300 on the previous year 4,300, that will be almost 7%. So the year is 2001, so B is option. Question number 7. What was the excess production of shoes in April that were not sold? In April, output from factory A is 5,000 and from factory B is 1,500. Total men's shoes sold is 3,500 and total women's shoes sold is 2,500. So total production from A and B is 5,000 plus 1,500, which is 6,500. Total number of shoes sold is 3,500 plus 2,500, 6,000. Therefore, excess production in April will be 500. The option is A. Both the factories combined. The lowest, look into the month of March. What is the output from A? 4,500. Output from factory B is 1,500. The total is 6,000. Go to April. The numbers are 5,000 and 1,500. 6,500. Go to May. It's again 5,000 and 1,500. 6,500. Come to June. It is 5,000 and 2,000. That makes it 7,000. So we find total production from both the factories combined is lowest in the month of March. So the answer is A. Same graph, the shoes that are produced but are not sold each month are stored for when sales exceed production. From the period February to July, what was the net number of shoes stored? If you look into the total production from February to July, right, production, the month is February, 6,500, March 6,000, April 6,500, May again 6,500, June 7,000, July also 7,000. That adds up to 39,500. Shoes sold February 6,000, March 6,500, April 6,000, May 6,000, June 6,500, and July 7,000. That adds up to 18,000. Therefore, unsold items which are stored will be production minus items sold. So 39,500 minus 38,000, that gives you 1,500. The option is C. 2.6%. What was it in 2003? In 2003, the inflation index is 2.6% into 99.7% into 99.4% into 99.4% into 99.1% into 99.7%. That will be 2.53%. The answer is A. 97 and 2007. How many times did the inflation not vary from the previous year? A1, B2, C3, D cannot be determined. What I have to do is count how many times the graph is at 0%. Since this is the actual percentage change, this happens once in 2004 and once in 2007. So the answer is B. The pie chart shows the distribution of energy consumption in office ABC for the years 2001 and 2009. Answer the question that follows the diagram. Question number 1. Between 2001 and 2009, what was the increase in energy use for the PC room, meeting room and office space combined? Energy use, if we look for 2001 separately, PC room is 12%, meeting room 12%, office space 41, total 65%. In 2009, it is 21 for PC room, 14 for meeting rooms and 39 for office space, total 74%. So energy use in 2001 will be 65% of 17,000 kilowatts that will be 11050 kilowatt hour, and energy use in 2009 will be 74% of 15,000, that will be 11100. So the increase in energy use is 11100 minus 11050 is 50 kilowatt hour. The answer is A. Energy usage today has reduced by 6% compared to that of 2009. By how much has today's usage reduced when compared to 2001? Energy usage in 2009 is 15,000 kilowatt hour. So today's energy usage at 6% reduction will be 15,000 into 94 by 100, that will be 14,100. So compared to 2001, the usage is reduced by 17,000 minus 14,100, that is equal to 2,900. Percentage reduction compared to 2001 is 2,900 on 17,000 into 100, it will be close to 17%. The answer is B. Energy use between 2001 and 2009. A. Kitchen, B. Print room, C. Meeting room, and D. PC room. Let's compare kitchen in 2001 and 2009. 20% of 14. Then second option is print room. Print room in 2001 is 12 and in 2009 is 15. Third one is meeting rooms. 2001 is 12% and meeting rooms in 2009 is 14, and PC room is the last. It is 12% in 2001 and 21. So by comparison we find the smallest change in energy use is for meeting rooms only. The change is only 2%. So the answer is C. Given below is the sales data for chocolates for 4 vendors A, B, C and D for the 4 quarters Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4 of the year 2008. Answer the questions that follow based on this. Question number 1. What was the percentage decrease in sales for vendor C between the 3rd and 4th quarter of 2008? For vendor C, sales in quarter 3 is 15. Sales in quarter 4 is 10. Percentage decrease from quarter 3 to quarter 4 is 15 minus 10 on 15 into 100, which is 1/3, 33.33%. The option is C. Is to Q2 sales for vendor B. For vendor B, sales in Q4 is 15. Sales in Q2 is 45. So ratio of sales in Q4 to Q2 is equal to 15 is to 45. 1 is to 3. The option is A. Had the highest number of sales for all four vendors by observation of the data. In the chart, we find it is in quarter one. A is the option. The bar graph shows the sales figures of PCs for 4 months: January, February, March and April. Answer the question. First one is, for all the shops combined, which month showed the largest decrease in PC sales over the previous month? We look for January total for ABCD. It is 43. February total is 48. March total is 55. April total is 53. So the decrease in April compared to the previous month is the least. So the answer is D. These were made in April. Percentage of A's sales in April. Jan, Feb, March and April, if you combine, it is 8, 10, 13 and 10. So which will be sales in April by total sales into 100. So it is 10 by 41. 100, which is 24.4%. We can take C. Each PC sold by D over all 4 months was rupees 6,200. What was the total profit over the 4 months for this shop? For D, Jan, February, March and April is 10 plus 14 plus 18 plus 19, which is 61. So average profit on each PC sold by D is given to be 6,200. So total profit is 6,200 into 61, which is 3,78,200, and the option is B. The difference of two sets A and B is the set of all those elements of A that are not in B or which are not in B. The difference of A and B is denoted by A minus B. In set notation, it is set of all x such that x belongs to A and x does not belong to B. So if I say A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is 3, 5, 6, then A minus B will be 1, 2, 4, set of all elements in A but not in B. Complement of a set. If A is a subset of the universal set X, then the complement of A with respect to X is is defined as the set of all elements of X which are not in A and is denoted by A complement. So A complement is set of all X such that X belongs to capital X and X is not in A.